the worksheet for ESL 642. This is module number 2, and this is kind of what we're doing right now. So what we are going to do is, for the reading, again, like we did last time, you're just going to copy and paste this this website, this link, and then go to the website and listen and read along with the story. Okay. These over here are some grammar rules that we did go over in the other one. So we're just going to make sure that we know them. Okay. So what is it that we know? We know that pronouns replace nouns. For example, Maria likes to cook. She is a chef. She is replacing Maria. Sometimes pronouns show ownership. Remember, like possessive pronouns and possessive adjectives. Tina's restaurant is popular. Her restaurant is in Chino. The restaurant is hers. So her and hers show ownership. They show it's possessive, okay? And then we have reflexive pronouns, which end with self or selves, which we talked about, of course, in the other video. So make sure, please make sure you are watching the other video so that we can keep this going. And these are endings that are used when the subject and the object of the sentence are the same. Okay, so what do we have here? When we have the subject, it's subjective, right? It's subjective pronouns. So we know I, you, he, she, it, they, and we. Okay? Now we have object. When we are using it as the object, like we said, you can go back to the other video or go back to the other worksheet or the notes that I have, and you could fill this out. When we have me, right, this is objective, so me, your, oh, sorry, you guys, your, it's not working, hold on. In our notes or our previous video, and basically we got to look at the subject, object, possessive adjective, possessive pronouns, and reflective pronouns. So what are we going to do? We're going to look through, and remember I said the names are there, so we're going to put this over here. I'm going to hide me for a second. Alright, so we're going to do this. Let's see. So for the subject, when it's subjective pronouns, we can kind of see it's right there. They're all right here. It's all in the name. Objective pronouns means that they are used as the object. So what do we have? Me, you, right? You, it's right there. He, him. She, her. It is still it. They is them. And we is us. Okay? Now we're going to be looking for possessive adjectives. So what's over here? Possessive adjective, right there. Right there. So you have my car. That would be your car. His car. Her car. Its leg. Their, sorry you guys, their car, and our car. Okay, we kind of see them. They're right there. And then we have possessive pronouns. Let's go back down. We have pronoun, possessive pronouns. It is mine. It is yours. It is his. It is hers. It is its. Right there. Its. And it is theirs. And it is ours. Okay? Then finally we have reflexive, so let's go back up and see where the reflexives, there they are. Okay? So myself, move this a little bit down here, yourself, or yourselves, right? If it's plural, yourselves, himself, herself, itself, and then we have themselves, okay, and ourselves, okay. And for this one is the plural version of this. Everything else is going on. All right, so we don't need this sheet anymore, hopefully. So we're just going to move to this one. Oops. Okay, so write the correct pronoun on the line. And they give us options. My parents need to advise children. Parents need to advise children. We have my, their, and theirs. Well, let's see. Parents need to advise my parents, my children. Why would parents need to advise my children? That doesn't make sense. Their children, okay, or theirs children. Well, let's see. Where is theirs? Theirs is a possessive pronoun. And remember that a possessive pronoun replaces the noun. Possessive adjectives, they modify, they give more information. So parents need to advise their children because it's giving us more information about the children. She is not his friend. She or she's mine because it's a possessive pronoun. Robert didn't drink his own coffee. He drank hers because the coffee is for her. It's not giving me more information about the coffee. It's just telling me that the coffee is for her. So it's a possessive pronoun. That is one of her friends. So again, this is a possessive adjective because it's modifying friend. His neighborhood is safe while my neighborhood, what kind of neighborhood? Mine. Neighborhood, mine, right? My neighborhood is giving me more information about the neighborhood. His neighborhood is safe while mine isn't, because mine now is replacing the my neighborhood. It's replacing both words. So we use mine. It's replacing a noun. Did your mother call? Because it's giving us more information about the mother. Did you know them very well? Because them would be replacing a noun or two nouns, Tom and Linda. I don't know their daughter very well because their, again, this is telling us more information about the daughter. I talked to my grandmother for 3 hours last night because my is giving us more information about the grandmother. I think I got my notes mixed up with yours. Okay, I got my notes mixed up with yours because your note would have been the word that we are replacing. Remember, if it's a possessive noun, it's replacing a possessive adjective and a noun. Okay, so for this one, we are going to fill in the correct pronoun. John and his girlfriend had an argument. They had an argument because it is replacing, it's a subject, right? Subjective pronoun, so it's replacing John and his girlfriend. The tree is going to fall. It is going to fall. Again, the tree, the subject is being replaced. Jim and I are the same age. We are the same age. My uncle lives in Mexico City. He lives in Mexico City. Again, this is just replacing the subject. My friends aren't coming. They aren't coming for the same reason, right? Mrs. Wong is studying English. She is studying English. I gave the flowers to my sister. After I gave them to her, okay, because we want to know where it went, she started crying from happiness. You and I have to talk about the test. We have to talk about the test. My passport is in my bag. It is in my bag. So it here is replacing my passport. Now on to practice number 2. So write the correct reflective pronoun on the line. Example, I told myself not to worry. She told herself not to worry. The problem corrected itself. He loves himself a lot. He looks at himself in the mirror all day. Mrs. Jones helped herself to more cake. My parents sold their house by themselves. My husband and I like to be by ourselves on the weekend. My sister and I fixed the problem by ourselves. We didn't call the plumber. The kids wanted to fix it by themselves. You should love yourself unconditionally. The cat licked itself, this here, itself, in front of my friends. You and your friends should treat yourselves to, there we go. You and your friends should treat yourselves to a vacation. Again, here we have you and your friends is a plural. So we have to use selves, yourselves, not yourself, like as in this case. Because it's just one person above and two people below. For this exercise, we are going to correct the errors. You may submit your expenses to Mr. Martin or myself before Friday. You may submit your expenses to Mr. Martin or myself before Friday. The mistake for this one, you are going to fix the mistakes that are in the sentence. You may submit your expenses to Mr. Martin or myself before Friday. Remember, myself goes to it's a reflexive, so it reflects the speaker, and that doesn't make sense. That would be yourself, but that doesn't make sense here. So Mr. Martin or I before Friday. Myself will conduct the meeting. Myself will conduct today's meeting. Doesn't make sense again because myself doesn't go back, that doesn't go in the beginning, it replaces the object of the sentence. So I will conduct today's meeting. Jack and Jane decided to treat himself with a dinner out at a steak restaurant. It would be correct if it was just Jack, but it's Jack and Jane, so themselves with a dinner. Please give myself the cell phone. I will fix it for you. That doesn't make sense. Please give me, right? There's no reflection. Please give me the cell phone. I will fix it for you. She looked at she in the mirror. She loves her own face a lot. She looked at herself. Remember, reflexive, so if it's a mirror, then you're probably looking at yourself. Herself in the mirror. She loves her own face a lot. Okay? So that's it for that. You can go ahead and listen again, copy and paste this this link, and listen to this reading on your own through the link. If you have any questions, please ask me, and I'll be more than happy to help you with anything that you need help with. I'll see you in the next video. Oh, sorry, you guys.